I'm Chris Hedio, health coach for Mon Health. Today, I'm going to be welcoming you and taking you through our Phase 3 workout program. Just some things you might need to know. You need very little equipment to do this exercise program. Basically, all you're going to need is a chair, a wall, and yourself. I will tell you that this exercise program will be lasting for 4 weeks at the minimum. However, if you get stuck on a certain portion of the plan, you feel like you can't progress your repetitions, you can't add more sets, you want to get stronger in a certain specific exercise, extend the program for another week or two, and you'll be able to get to where you need to be. Other than that, some frequently asked questions that people may have. What if I can't do something because I have an injury? Say your shoulder, your knees, your hips, perfectly fine. Throughout this video, I will be demonstrating modifications for each exercise so that you have the ability to complete this at your level and on your own. And if you're ready, let's get to it. Week 1, 3 sets, 12 to 15 repetitions. Week 2, 3 sets, 15 to 20 repetitions. Week 3, 3 sets, 15 to 20 repetitions. Week 4, 4 sets, 12 to 15 repetitions. The squat. What you want to do here, once again, separate your feet shoulder width apart. You want to start by bending your knees and pushing your glutes back as if you're pushing in a drawer. Your knees are going to want to come over your toes slightly, chest up, back straight, squat down to about 90 degrees, and come back up. Nice controlled movement. Once again, if you have any knee or hip issues that keep you from doing this properly, you may do things such as quarter squats, where you barely squat. You're still activating the muscles, you're still getting the work, but without less damage and pain. Our next exercise is the reverse heel kick. You will need a wall, countertop, bench, bed, chair to do this exercise. You're gonna hold on to it, put one foot back. You're gonna also wanna lean your body. From here, all you're doing is raising your back leg, the one that's pointed up. When you finish the repetitions with one leg, switch to the other side and repeat. Now, if you have knee, back, or hip problems, stand up a little straighter, keep your knee slightly bent, and just raise it out very subtly. That way you keep from injuring your back or exacerbating any hip pain. Our next exercise is the seated knee pull. This is a core exercise. Once again, you're gonna need a chair, something without wheels and something very stable. You can also have arms on it if you need to. From here, have a seat at the end of the chair, lean back. All you're gonna do is you're gonna put your legs out, bring them up, just like that. Make sure to keep your core tight as you do this exercise. Now for modification, if you have any back problems or hip problems, or you just wanna make it a little bit easier, bring your knees flat on the floor, just bring them up like this. From that position. Also, if need be, you can sit up and just bring your knees up from here if you have severe back problems. So our next exercise is the close grip push-up. Still gonna work your chest and shoulders, but now we're definitely doing some more tricep activation in the back of your arm. For modifications, as before, you can use a wall, you can use a countertop, headboard, a chair. For this one, you're actually gonna keep your hands a little bit closer together, inside your shoulder width. Now, you do not have to do a diamond style like you've seen a lot of people complete, but just inside shoulder width, keeping your elbows pinned to your sides the entire time. So for the modification on the chair, just coming down, make sure to touch your chest to your hands, back up. Keep those elbows pinned to your sides at all times. Going to the floor, you can do the modification once again on your knees. And as you can see where my elbows are pinned to the sides the entire time. And then for the full version, you're gonna bring your knees up, make sure your back is straight, just like this. Down and touch your chest, back up. Remember, if you have shoulder issues or anything that keeps you from coming all the way down and touching your chest, that's okay. You only have to go down a little bit, come back up. Over time, you may gain the strength to be able to do it. You may also be there, and that's okay. The next exercise is the chair push-up. Once again, you will need a chair that does not have wheels, something stable. Something with arms, not necessary. So here you're just gonna sit down, grab the edge of the chair, and with your arms, you're lifting your body up and back down. Up and back down. You can make this a little bit easier by assisting yourself with your legs as you come up and back down. But try to only use your arms as you go. Remember, your elbows will be close to your sides as before. Lean forward just slightly. Push yourself up, back down. Up and back down. Our next exercise is the band extension. This is working solely your tricep. Now, you are going to need a strength band for this one. You can buy your bands pretty cheap at any store around the area that you may need. From here, what you want to do, you want to place it under your foot. Key point here is to make sure that you have this in the center of your foot and you've got a really good stance on it. These bands do fly out from under your feet from time to time. Holding it in both hands, just want to lean forward slightly and bring your arms up. From here, you're just extending back, back down, back, back down. Really try to fully extend that arm. You can do both arms at the same time. Modification, of course, is to get a lighter band, or you can use something like a soup can to get the same motion if you feel that bands might be too much for you. The next exercise is the band curl. Once again, for this portion of your workout program, you're going to need the strength band. Starting out, place it underneath your foot. Make sure it's in the center of your foot because once again, these bands can fly up. Grabbing it in both hands, standing up straight, you just bring your arms up and back down, bending at the elbows, just like this. You don't want to do things bringing your arms up straight in little motions. You're not getting much out of it. Make sure it's all the way down, all the way up, nice and controlled movement. Modifications, you can use a smaller band or bring your arms up, just squeeze your biceps, come back down. Squeeze like you're flexing, come back down. You can also use soup cans or something a little lighter than the band if you'd like to. The next exercise is the band row. Once again, you'll need your strength band. Place it under your foot in the center so that it does not fly up on you. And from here, you're gonna bend forward like we did in the band extension and the bent over back fly. And with your elbows close to your sides, you're just rowing it up, just like this. From the front, you'll see that my elbows stay close to my sides, all the way down, all the way back up, and try to pinch those shoulder blades together. Modifications for this, use a lighter strength band, or just bend forward, bring your arms up, squeeze at the top, go back down. The next exercise is the bent over back fly. Once again, you're going to want to put the band in the center of your foot so that it doesn't fly around. You are going to bend over slightly like we did on our tricep kickback, and all you're going to do is open up. It's a very small movement, just like that, trying to bring your shoulder blades together and back down. If you need the modification, always go for a lighter band or just using your own arms. Come up, back down. The key point is to always remember, pinch those shoulder blades together, like so. So that's it. That's the Phase 3 workout program. Congratulations on finishing it, and thank you for allowing me to do it and teach you how to keep your heart healthy. I'm glad that you went through this with me, and if you would like some more advanced information on more exercises or just health in general, feel free to contact me by email. Also, follow Mon Health on all social media for further exercise and health content. Choose Mon Health, feel the difference.